I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
And I'm another person in the room.
It's old, but it works every time.
Okay, I'm here once again at Fan Expo, and well, it wouldn't be a nerd convention, geek show, if you didn't actually get to talk to the man that defined children's imaginations throughout the 90s, and to be quite honest, still the best Batman ever, Mr. Kevin Conroy.
Thank you so much. That was very kind of you. That was very kind of you.
See, I'm starting to sweat a little here. The voice that melts butter. It's amazing. For the character of Batman, you've defined it in your performances. You've done so, like with the original show, the shows afterwards, the animated movies. You keep coming back. What's it been like being this closely associated with, such an iconic character for yourself?
I can't think of a better character to be associated with. He's such a complicated, wonderful person. He has no superpowers. He's totally a created being. It's only his own imagination he has to rely on, and his own passion, and his desire to do good. I think that's why the audience relates to him so much. He's just a guy who's chosen to do this. But to be associated with that character for so long has been such an honor, because when you're a voice of an animated character, you really live in people's imaginations, much more so than a live-action performance does. And people's imaginations is the most intimate place they have. So when I meet the audience at Comic-Cons, they're meeting me as if I'm like the long-lost brother. They already have a relationship with me.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a great honor to be associated that way with that character.
Did you ever regret coming into voice acting at all? Or are you like, this is like my home, my people?
Oh, no. I mean, look, this business is so complicated. You have to be open to doing everything. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. That's John Lennon once said. I trained at Juilliard. I was going to do theater. I was going to be a great theater actor. Well, I didn't realize that you couldn't make a living in the theater. So then, you decide, okay, I'm going to do film. I'll do film. Well, then you realize the film people may not want you, so you'll do TV. So you have to be willing to do everything. I was in LA doing a TV series when I got the Batman job. So you have to be open. Actors have to be open to doing everything. And when you train, the whole point of training is to become as facile as possible, so you're always ready, because there's no on-the-job training in acting. Right. You have to be ready to go when you get the job, when you get the book, the gig. So, no, getting this job has been such an honor to be associated with this character for so long. And I still do other stuff. I mean, I did Arthur Miller's last play with him before he died in New York, called The Last Yankee. I still do other stuff, but I am largely associated with this role now, and I'm privileged to be associated with it. And actually, my theater background is what I invested in the character, because he is the archetypical hero. He is Orestes, he's Achilles, he's Hamlet, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? He's Joseph. I talk about Joseph Campbell a lot when I do Comic-Cons, because he wrote The Hero with 1,000 Faces, and the concept of that same hero in so many cultures. And Batman is our culture's hero.
That's awesome. Well, Kevin, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thanks again for being the best Batman.
And they made the larger piece feed that. And then I think they also decided, look, you just have to go for an X rating if you're going to be true to the story, because it's really rough stuff. Not all animation is for children.
I know, 8-year-olds come up and go, I want to see the new Joker. I said, don't you dare. It's creepy.
Hi, Johnny. Have you seen Killing Joke yet?